episode of Terra Firmacraft. This should be episode 12. I'm getting better at remembering this stuff. Let's go. But today is exploration. We're going to try and find some graphite. And I also would like to find a ocean. I plan on doing both of these. I need my toolbox. It's over here somewhere. But I plan on doing both of these by finding a river and just following the river. It's basically the entire plan there. And I don't want to go to the Kaolinite river that I found. Either though it has pretty much everything I'm looking for, I would like to go a little bit south. Main reason why is because warm weather is to the south, and if I go farther south and explore that way, I can set up places that have longer growing seasons and whatnot. So we're heading south for this once I find my toolbox. So I'm waiting right here. I found some grain over yonder, and I'm waiting right here with the donkey, little Jenny donkey. And the idea is that I can tame this little donkey and ride that around instead. Yeah. So maybe I'll have a little mount. I bring the saddle with me everywhere I go, just in case. So it should be fun. I think it should be fun. So if you're wondering what I do when out exploring at night or whatnot, and I have donkey, I read the in-game wiki over and over and over again. Because I've read the entire thing maybe 2 or 3 times, but each time I read it, I guess I either forget or overlook something, and I learn something new about it. So who knows, pretty soon I may be okay at this game instead of just bad. Look at this. I know I wasn't going insane. It's right here. I finally refound sluices. I am never panning again. I was just spelling it wrong. But yeah, so basically you have a little bit of water right there. It flows over into water at the bottom. And I don't think there has to be... Yeah, there does. Never mind. But anyways, you put the gravel on the top, it goes down, and you get the material out of it. Just like that. Drop deposits in the water stream and let it flow directly into it. They're pretty good. Oh. So there's wolves over there. It looks like dire wolves over there. I'm just gonna go back to donkey. I'm not going to. Ooh, marble. Nothing. Yeah, because I thought this was a granite area. Interesting. And let's go. Oh. Let's go. I'm running out of space in my inventory. Oh, I do have a spot right there. Throw you in. You. Toss that in. I'll prospect pick later. So we're just gonna go a little farther south and then head back home. Yep. I completely forgot that I made chests to put on him so I can extend this travel more. I'm never stopping. And I have found it. I have found a river. Looks like flow's going that way, so I'll just follow it that way. I also see some stones on the other side. What are these? Looks like bismuth. And it is granite still. I need like marble or something. It's only sedimentary. Okay, okay, time to run. There's dogs behind me. No, 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 no. We're not bucking right now. Gotta steer clear of the water when there's mud. Keep the dogs away. Still granite gravel. That's a lot of clay. Okay, keep going, keep going. Okay, the dogs are gone. I don't think I can understate how much I've been looking for this tree specifically. Come on. Yes! Olive circle! So with this I can make olive oil. And with olive oil, I can actually use the lanterns I made a while ago. I don't need the sticks. Just the olive. Oh man. Check. Nothing. Oh, and jute? And jute? Oh man, I am practically rich right now. Like, I don't think you understand. Just gonna watch that direwolf die. You deserve. It's taking so long. I'm never gonna kill one of those guys. Ah, finally. This is a predicament. Over there's the direwolves, and that's the direction of the river. So I gotta somehow go around. So this is a real predicament for me. So I was exploring a cave. Are they still following? Oh, they're right there. I was exploring a cave. I get out of said cave. Oh my, no, 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 no. I get out of said cave. And a direwolf falls from the ceiling, like falls from the sky, and just attacks. So I'm hurt, the horse is hurt, we're running from wolves now. So I guess the direwolves already gave up. No, 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 no. I'm so far from home. There's more direwolves. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna go this way. We're gonna meet back up with River later. I'm so glad I found nothing. Oh, they're right there. Please stay away from me. Okay, that was actually terrifying. I found practically nothing, and as much as I know that this river will go to the ocean at some point, if it does reach the ocean in, let's say, another 100,000 blocks or something like that, it's not worth it right now. Not until I get like trains or whatnot. So I'm gonna make the long and arduous trek back. So we safely made it back home, and I went and harvested some of the crops and whatnot, and as you can see, we're nearly out of space. So I made some unfired clay vessels. Gonna get those in here. Just need to figure out where I put my fire starter, to be honest. I may have broken it at some point. I'm not entirely sure. Grab you, and then I'm going to grab Kiapper, 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 Kiapper. Yeah. And we're going to make some powder out of that, so I can try and double the amount of copper I got. For no real reason other than I want to. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I got kind of bored of just using the hand crank, so I industrialized. I put some more water wheels over there, some over here, big old shaft coming to this, big old shaft going over here, and the millstone right here. So, can I just move the millstone and made life so much easier? Yeah, I could have. But I didn't. And honestly,
I should have done this a while ago. Using hand crank uses a lot of food and water. And using water movement does not use a lot of food and water, so I should have done that a little while ago. That's on me. But yeah, now I got that. Got the vessels right here. And I'm just gonna have to build a storage shed at some point because this is a lot of food just to have sitting out. So we're gonna have a full-on shed with shelves and everything. At one point, I have to get the rest of my stuff done and work on everything first. But should be fun. That right there is a good amount of copper. 44 coppers. I need more iron and more brass and all that sort of funness. I'll make more copper because I just like big number go burr. That's really the gist of it. Big number go burr. I want as many copper ingots as possible because if I do need to make brass when I have a crucible, it does actually make it a little bit easier to figure out the ratios because I can just, well, I know it's 100 milliblocks, put that in, or millibuckets, put that in. Just to prove how much I'm trying to find graphite, I dug down until I found a cave. I found nickel and emerald down there, but I just dug down until I found a cave and felt around in there. I think I'm just gonna go to the kaolinite deposit and just up and down. Just that's gonna be a danger hole, so I don't drop into it. I'm just gonna up and down, just prospector pick. I think that's the only thing I can do now.
And look at that, I have found the ocean. Still looking for some graphite, but this is the ocean right here. Why do I want the ocean? Well, with the seaweed, not the seaweed. Wait 1 second. I think it's just kelp. Yeah, the different types of kelp out there. I can actually, did it give me salty? That's supposed to get me salty. But with the different types of kelp out there, I can actually make belts for what's it called? The create mod. I don't know if this kelp I can farm or not, so I'm gonna grab a good amount just as it stands. Because I would like to have some assembly lines and all that sort of whatnot. Or I know I could farm it, I just don't know if I need salt water to farm it, which wouldn't be the hardest thing to get. It's literally the ocean, but I'd have to build a metal bucket, and that would be interesting. So I'm just gonna collect a bunch of this and then plant a little bit closer to the shore. Make like a rudimentary farm. And then, yeah. Oh, there's an orca over there. I don't want to be too close to over there.
Okay, so to give you an idea of what I've been doing is, I go in the map mode. Dusk is over here. We went all the way over here, hooked up with this river. I went across this way, went across here, and then over there, all the way down here, all the way up to this point, and then started going back down, just doing this. I'm heading back towards, not that direction, back towards dusk now, and I'm just every few blocks, just looking for graphite. Just every few blocks. marking everything I see. So if I need saltpeter or copper or iron or bismuth or anything like that, oh, I got a bunch. I got samples galore. Grab it. But if I want graphite, yeah, that's gonna be a hard one. And I've been stopping in the caves also that look relatively large, because sometimes they got some exposed graphite somewhere and whatnot. I've seen it before. I used to live, so there was I used to live, nice. So there was a world that I played once where I basically just plopped down somewhere, not because I had found copper or anything like I did with this world, but just had so much stuff. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna live here. This is where I'm gonna live, and I'm gonna find copper somewhere nearby. Whoop. That's iron. Yeah, it's ironstone. Oh, no, there's traces right there. It's basically just stone. But yeah, I just was like, yep, I live here now, and that's fine. And first cave I jump into, graphite. This world, nothing, 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 nothing. I'm telling you, it's because I'm looking for it. Halite. What is halite? H-A-L-I. What are you? What do you make? Quartz. Large samp quartz. Q-U-A-R-Z-E-T. That's how you spell quartz. Ooh, sapphire. I don't have the stuff to mine sapphire, but nice, sapphire. Ooh, more. I'm not entirely sure what you use sapphire for. I don't think sapphire has a worth. That's cool. More of this tin. Tin's always useful, I think. I don't know, I've actually never used tin for anything, really. Well, check. Well, now that we're at the end, just harvesting some plants and whatnot, I still haven't found the graphite, but we'll keep looking. I'll look here and there and scan the entire area, because without, I definitely can't, due to memory constraints, I need to fix that. Can't say that I didn't try, because I went all the way over here, down, up, and back. So can't say I didn't try looking, but today's just not my day to find it. Darn. What I will say, though, is that I think I'm going to end the episode here. If you like the episode, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If other than that, though, I'll leave you portside. I hope everyone here has a good evening, morning, evening, time of day, rotation around the earth, and unsuccessful look for graphite. I'll see you portside. Bye.